Hi there everyone, Daniela here, and for those of you who don't know me, I work as an intuitive mentor who specializes in the Akashic Records, which is every single lifetime you've ever experienced, okay? And so I really just felt guided to do this video today because our timelines from our past are really showing up at this moment, okay? The coronavirus is really the falling of grace from the old systems as it did in Rome or ancient Egypt, okay? So if we start to look back in our history of ancient Rome, some of these systems were no longer working for humanity as a race, okay? And so not only are we seeing this in obviously the government, the schooling systems, anything that needs upgrading, but we're also going to see those systems within us that also need to go. And these systems are our beliefs about ourselves. These are old programs. These are old versions of us, okay? And this is what you are going to be seeing in the month of September. Anything that isn't in alignment with what your soul wants is now literally going to be collapsed, gone. There's no time to just hang on to it and wish that your old reality was the same, because it's not meant to be the same. We're not meant to stay the same versions of ourselves, okay? So you'll start to see the transparency of the behavior patterns in others and even the aspects of yourself that you don't particularly like and you don't have to put up with at the same time. All right. So the shadow sides of people that you are no longer accepting is great because you've outgrown it. You are setting yourself stronger boundaries of what you will and what you won't accept in your life, which is a great thing, right? Like you might have had moments in your childhood where you never got to set boundaries, that you were abused, that you were humiliated and constantly feeling that you weren't good enough, okay? And these parts of you now are coming up to be healed and for you to finally say, you know what? I'm worthy of more than what I'm receiving. Whether it's the behavior patterns of the government, whether it's a toxic relationship, whether it's a behavior pattern that you are constantly repeating over and over with the people around you, such as being a compromiser or a people pleaser, right? These are showing up in your face at the moment where you're just like, you know what? I don't have to hold on to this anymore. This does not serve me. This is keeping me in a victim mentality or not allowing me to move forward in my life. So you'll see a lot of culling at the moment, culling of friends, of behaviors, where you know you're holding yourself back, okay? Where you are finally just saying no more to things that don't feel good, that don't make me feel safe, that don't allow me to trust my own choices, okay? So this is where you challenge these systems and these people. It's not about like, oh, I'm just going to do the right thing and basically not listen to your own authority. And your own authority saying, well, why do you want to agree to those behaviors when if that was happening in a normal relationship, I wouldn't agree to it. Okay, so that's why a lot of people at the moment are just like, you know what? Let these people do what they're doing, but live your own life, okay? This is about you setting these boundaries of what you will and won't accept. And if you don't, then you're going to continue being walked all over. You're not actually going to change. You are going to stay repressed, angry, frustrated that these behaviors are continuing. So what will you accept today? That's my question. Are you ready to finally say, yes, I want another reality. I want to see things showing up in my life that make me feel happy, empowered, gives me freedom of speech, because this is the time. September is the time for you to really want these changes to happen. So if you want any more information about, well, what can I do to show up for me? What changes do I need to make before I finally find that power, that inner voice? Please email me on danielabirch3@gmail.com. Let's have a chat. Let's actually get you back to that place of peace, of feeling like you matter. Have a nice day.